Lee, fabulous Queensland morning here at the coast. No bee grass in operation, but you were able to work Sambuca on the poly track.
Yes, unfortunately we've got the poly. You know, we were hoping to work a good half mile or so on the grass, but anyway, lots of rain this morning, and poly was good. It actually acted well this morning with the rain, and the horses worked well on it, so I'm pretty happy, yeah.
Like you said to us off air, you had him in the trials yesterday at Bow Desert. You thought, I'll just wait for the grass, and obviously, but he's still got a good piece of work in, and that's one thing here that you don't miss. Even if there is wet weather, at least you can still get fast work on that poly track.
Yeah, that's true. And he won first up over 1,000 on the heavy at Sunshine. That was only a bit over 2 weeks ago. So look, you know, in a perfect world, we would have had the grass this morning, but we've got, you know, a good second best, and I think he worked really well with an older horse, pulled up well. So yeah, we're looking forward to Saturday.
What sort of ability do you think he's got? Like, it was a very testing track that he won on the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, it was. I don't know the standard of the opposition there, but you know, it was a good gritty win. He'll have to improve on that to win this, but. And draws will be very important as well. So, you know, at least if we come up a little bit soft on Saturday, we know our horse will get through it, even though he's probably not totally comfortable on heavy, but he'll handle rain affected, and he's an honest horse, and he's racing on his home track too.
I think one thing that did work in his favour, he seemed to get stronger as the race got on, and Saturday 1,200 metres could be a test for a few of them.
I think so, yeah. There's a lot of, you know, because of the restricted nature of the race, there's probably a lot of horses with not much experience, and I see a few unraced entered for it and that. So that's going to be a big test for those sort of horses. So look, I'm comfortable going in. We've got a good, honest horse. He's in form. He's on his home track. Yeah. Nice race for 500,000. Yeah.
It is great money for that QTIS scheme coming through, and obviously you've got to get involved in it now in your time here at the Gold Coast. It gives that local trainer a good shot at good prize money.
It does, yeah. And I'm a great supporter of the QTIS scheme. We've got a lot of QTIS horses, but I think, you know, from my perspective, not everybody, I still go interstate and try and source, you know, a handful of yearlings with different breeding and that just go. You know, some of those better named stallions are, not that I'm decrying Better Than Ready or those good horses up here. They're very good, and they're excellent horses for here. But, you know, it just helps to have a little bit more variety by going to the other sales as well.
This morning like today must take you back to mornings in Singapore or even Melbourne, where it rained most often than not.
More like Melbourne, because it's sort of set in. In Singapore, you'd get 15 swimming pools dumped on you in about 10 seconds, and then they'd just disappear, and then it would be hot, which I didn't mind. I mean, you get your rain out of the road. But yeah, no, we've had a bit of rain over the summer here.
You've sort of tipped a fair few of your horses out and bringing them back in to work, just a turnover period with the team?
Oh, yeah, I do that. That's just the way I've always operated, you know. I always give them a prep and then give them the spell. And I don't like giving the horses more than about 3 or 4 runs their first prep, just to see what they've got to do, and then they have 3 or 4 weeks off and come back. It works really well that way. It would just be better with 30 boxes to have more of them, you know.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thanks, mate.